Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'll be keeping an eye on this fella, Solanke, who I'm sure will be leading the line out there. He's very strong in the air, he's excellent with his back to goal, and he's really good at protecting the ball. For me, it's essential that he stays in that central position so he can make the most of those qualities and any chances.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lobotka. Agume. Ajax finding their passes. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. And that has been clubbed away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lens, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Anthony.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Lens! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Jarosz sends that a long way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No, again, there's no way through. Agume. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's in on goal! And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Lens are looking to go forward now.
Lens can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He has found the way through. Can he latch on to this? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lens clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Solanke! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
That's true.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Lens have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite à participer par vos dons au programme caritatif des Stades pour tous.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lens definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Oh, terrible pass. Agoume. And they win it back again. Lens do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Solanke, and he's charged, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Lobotka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! Well, now, oh, what has happened here? Ball's gone out of play. Lefebvre. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's being urged to shoot. Well read. And the danger... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Ajax are level. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 18.
Lens choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 10.
Looking for the
Le numéro
run.
27. Le
He's in
numéro
space and looking for
99.
options.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Can he get it? Shot a goal!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lens still have the cards to affect this game. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's the throw. Marcos Alonso getting this one clear. Driving forward. Shot could be great chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Ajax take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And this is Muriel. He's picked his way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Marcos Alonso gathers from the goal kick. Lefebvre. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shoots! He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game, and he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Ajax really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Lovely
de temps
pass, but
additionnel.
can he get there? Real chance here. Lefebvre. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately